What's good, Washington fans? So big. This is a pretty major signing here. Now, this guy, Bobby McCain, is a solid signing. We have just signed free agent safety, former team captain for the Miami Dolphins. Ryan Fitzmagic was a captain for the Dolphins. Bobby McCain also a captain for the Dolphins. So this guy fits the culture. He is a scrappy, tough player that brings tenacity, great communicator, and an awesome leader. So a lot of Dolphins fans were sad to see this guy go. So when I see stuff like that, that's pretty good. So this guy plays free safety, can play deep free safety, single high free safety, a guy that we can leave back there by himself. Something that we were not really able to do with Troy Apke and be successful. And DeShazier Everett was good at it sometimes he wasn't. And he was just, he got banged up a lot. This guy, Bobby McCain, has been durable the past couple of years with the Miami Dolphins on a solid defense. The Dolphins had 41 sacks last year, and they had the best third down defense percentage-wise. So a lot of that was attributed to Bobby McCain quarterback in the back end of the defense and helping that defensive line, the defensive line would get there to the quarterback, and then he would quarterback that defense, leading the troops, communicating on the back end. That we have to, we always can improve on communicating on the back end. That is one of the things that we got exposed with, with the game against the Buccaneers. And in years past, we've been exposed with our back end as well. So Bobby McCain should be able to come in and help this defense out. And we don't need an elite free safety behind our defensive line, behind our front four and Jamin Davis. We just need a solid player, a veteran player that knows what he's doing out there. It's not going to get beat deep like Troy Apke did last year. So Troy Apke is basically on the chopping block. We bring in some more safety help. Drafted Derek Forrest. Now we have Landon Collins on the roster still. Cameron Curl most likely will be the starting strong safety, and then Bobby McCain will be the starting free safety, in my opinion. And then we got DeShazier Everett on the roster and Jeremy Reeves, who played pretty well at free safety at times, but still he got beat by Curtis Samuel. He got beat. Curtis Samuel gave him a piggyback ride in that game against the Panthers. So always room to improve. We didn't draft a free safety in the draft, which was one of my dings that I gave to the draft grades, because we didn't draft a free safety, but we end up signing a guy like a Bobby McCain to a 1-year deal. They have not said the contract details yet, but this definitely is an upgrade. We upgraded at cornerback with William Jackson. Now we upgraded at the free safety position with Bobby McCain. Now, Bobby McCain is a solid player. You look at some of his Pro Football Focus grades. Now, last year, it wasn't great. The past 2 years of free safety, he had a 63.6 Pro Football Focus grade and a 62.1. He actually graded better as a slot cornerback in 2017 with a 76.4. Now, he played corner in college, played corner the majority of his career with the Dolphins slot nickel corner, which I actually want to see him play a little bit with us too. I want to see him be versatile and, of course, position flex, which is Ron Rivera's favorite two words, position flex, and then also versatility. So this guy is versatile as well. Was a 5th-round pick out of Memphis, I believe. So this guy should definitely come in and provide some immediate help. Now, I'm not, I don't think this is like a Sean Davis kind of signing where we bring a guy in and he gets cut. This guy definitely is going to play and start. He started 55 games for the Dolphins. And then also to show his durability with the Dolphins, he has started. There was also a stat where he started the last couple of years. He started 14 out of 16 games for the last couple of years. So that's pretty solid as well. So this is a good signing, honestly. This is a great signing for the Washington football team. Bringing a guy like a Bobby McCain, and then also he's played in all 16 games and four out of 6 seasons. He's played in all 16 games. So this guy is 27 years old. He's about 6 feet tall. You look at some of the numbers here. So yeah, he's 5'11", 192 pounds, out of Memphis, former 5th-round pick. So this guy has definitely worked his way up in the league to become a perennial starter. Kind of like Charles Leno was a 7th-round pick. Late round picks coming in, and these guys are perennial starters on teams and leaders for their team. So last year, Bobby McCain started 15 out of 16 games, had 1 interception, 2 interceptions in 2019 and 1 interception in 2018. So the pros about him is that he's solid. He's a great communicator. He's scrappy. He's tough. He's a captain of the team, so he's going to play hard. Doesn't let a lot of guys get behind him. But the cons of him is that he doesn't make a lot of big plays. He doesn't force a lot of turnovers. He doesn't get a lot of interceptions. He's not going to force a lot of fumbles. So that's kind of the knock on him. But he does have good closing speed, does have great instincts of closing on the football, which is some of what we were missing last year. You look at his advanced stats as well. In 2020, he only allowed a passer rating of 64.3. So that is pretty darn good. The Dolphins had a solid defense last year. There were some games where Tua Tagovailoa didn't really, he was more of a game manager for them. You know, and Ryan Fitzpatrick, there were some games where he was game manager as well and let the defense win some of those games. So 2019, he had a 94 passer. He allowed a 94 passer rating. And then in 2018, he allowed a 125.2 passer rating. So each year he's getting better. So he, like I said, he's, how old is he? He's 27 years old. So he's still in it. He's still got some good years, basically in his prime. So this is a solid signing to make this defense scary, man, to really make this defense an elite defense. We don't have a lot of holes on defense. The weaknesses that we had, it looks like we're starting to plug them up and get better at each position. So this is a good signing, man. This is a solid signing. I like it a lot. Also, a little nugget here that we talked about before when I made my video talking about the visits of Charles Leno and Bobby McCain. Eric Stokes, who's on our staff right now, the Washington Football Senior Director of Player Personnel. Eric Stokes was the Dolphins' assistant GM at the time when they did draft Bobby McCain back in 2015. So this is the nugget that they wrote. Memphis quarterback Bobby McCain was the first of 4 fourth-round picks, and though this selection may not have been as widely heralded as the bigger names in the draft, the Dolphins see plenty of potential in him. We're just really excited to selecting him, a kid that we had a chance to spend some time with at the East-West Shrine Bowl. Said Dolphins assistant general manager Eric Stokes. Unbelievable charisma and personality. I definitely felt the passion, the toughness, and the love for the game from Bobby McCain. So this is good stuff here. And then also an article right here just to sum up Bobby McCain as well. Bobby McCain, who moved from quarterback to safety 2 seasons ago after Brian Flores' arrival in Miami. McCain, who has said he has never felt totally comfortable in the position at free safety, has done a solid job as a defensive communicator, but has lacked big play ability and rarely forces any turnovers. Last year, he just had 5 pass breakups, including 4 deflections and 1 interception. So Miami, they saved $5.6 million by releasing Bobby McCain. So he was a cap casualty. They're not releasing him because he's trash. They released him because he's a cap casualty. And they did draft Javon Holland in the 2nd or 3rd round. So those are the reasons why he was released. Like I said, there's pros to getting him and there's some cons. But in my opinion, I think the pros outweigh the cons. I think he's a culture guy, brings a lot of charisma to the team, communication, and another team captain. So seeing him play behind Chase Young, Montez Sweat, Deron Payne, Matt Ioannidis, and I almost say Ryan Kerrigan, John Allen, Tim Settle, Montez Sweat, all them guys. This should be exciting. Our defense is going to look legit again this year. Another nugget here, Ron Rivera in 2015, his defense excelled with Kurt Coleman at free safety. Not a big name, but when the Panthers had their elite defense with Cam Newton, Kurt Coleman was their free safety. All he had to do was just play well behind that front 4, and this is what we're looking for from Bobby McCain. So, all right, you guys, let me know what you guys think about this move. You know, I'll try to make a video tomorrow about the rookie minicamp, day 2. I think they have minicamp again on Sunday, so I'm going to try to make a video about that. And then also there are OTAs before the end of May, so we'll try to do a recap of those days of workouts as well. I don't really see the team signing anybody else, any other free agents after this signing. I think we've kind of plugged up all the weaknesses. Maybe I don't really think another tight end or anything like that. Maybe another corner. I doubt that too. But I don't. Maybe Ryan Kerrigan. Who knows? Like I said, if Shaka Toney and William Bradley King, Shaka Toney, they're probably gonna move him to outside linebacker, like an Anthony Barr type from the Vikings. If they feel like they still need another edge rusher to come off the bench behind Chase Young and Montez, keep an eye out on Ryan Kerrigan. That's the only free agent I would really say. And like I said, the Vikings do have interest in Ryan Kerrigan, so we got to make a move pretty quickly if we do want to bring him back. So this is a good sign. Charles Leno the other day and Bobby McCain. So you guys let me know what you guys think about this move. Just wanted to state some facts about Bobby McCain because I didn't get a chance to really watch a lot of Dolphins games. I don't know if you guys did last year. But hail to the football team. This defense is going to be real scary, real nasty again. All right, y'all. Peace.